Woman goes absolutely nuts after trying to flood her jail cell. This seems familiar. I feel like I've seen this one. Maybe not, though.
In May 2022, officers were dispatched to a restaurant for a disorderly female in Wyandotte, Michigan. The staff stated a 30-year-old female named Jessica broke a glass and screamed at employees. About 30 minutes later, officers were dispatched again, this time to a park, in response to a potential intoxicated female who was barefoot. Upon arrival, they observed Jessica seated against a tree in the park, barefoot, shedding tears, and appeared distraught.
Hey, you okay? What's going on? Hey, you alright? What's the police department? Hello?
Hello?
Hey, you okay?
I'm okay.
Well, what's going on? Obviously something's going on.
Yeah, Diesel?
Can we help you? I mean, what's...
Yeah, if you can get his son to come over here and treat me like he's...
Oh, man.
Did you have... Is that your boyfriend or husband?
This is sad.
Not my boyfriend.
Okay.
No.
What happened at Portofino with
No,
you?
actually, he's not my husband. I should say he's not my boyfriend. He's
What?
not my husband.
Were you guys at Portofino?
Yeah.
What happened?
I got irritated because I got drunk and I wanted to go home and he wanted to hang out with his family and I asked him, I told him I didn't feel good and I wanted to go home and he kept screaming at me that I was a drunk and that...
Do you have anyone that can come get you? Because obviously...
Unfortunately, I've been trying, but...
Okay. Nobody's answering the phone?
It's a loss.
Okay, who do you think could come get you?
Nobody. Unless you would like to drive me home, I would more than appreciate it.
How'd you get up here?
I drove my own car, my little Mercedes. It's in the parking lot.
Okay.
This seems so civil.
And then
What
you don't have
is
anyone
it?
that can come get you at all, huh?
How does it go so
Unfortunately,
wrong?
I've been dialing the phone, but it's looking like it's a negative.
Despite the recommendation to call an Uber for herself, she refused and ordered that
Richard
officers
Fox.
drive her to a specific location.
But before we continue, let's hear a quick word from today's sponsor, Sonoran Desert Institute. With more than 350 million...
No, she didn't say she was driving to get there. They asked how she got to the restaurant. She said she drove. So that'd be before she got drunk. I think. I don't know. I'm not the detective.
Shipped right to your door. Course topics range from AR-10, AR-15, or 1911 armor options to shooting sports management, ballistics, gunsmithing, and more. Get your education
The Holy
and turn your
Fool?
passion for
Souls-like?
firearms into a successful
I'll look
career.
at it. First I've heard of it.
Below to learn more.
Is there any way you can get maybe an Uber and then go stay at a hotel for the night?
Unfortunately, no. I believe I would like to stay at my own house that I pay for.
Okay, well, how are you going to get to your...
Every single day.
How are you going to get to your own house?
Well, you protect the public, right? So I'm sure you would like to protect me.
Well, we would. That's why we would like you to
Exactly.
get an
and
Uber
I have no other way to get home other than you at my residence. So
Okay.
would you like to help me?
Well, we would. Well, why don't you call an
then.
Uber?
So could you please get me
drive
there?
you to Macomb, so... We're not going to leave you out here. Do you have ID with you?
No.
What's your first name?
Jessica.
Due to her high level of intoxication and noticeable detachment from reality, she presented a danger to herself and others.
I mean, you're the
Detachment from reality?
so I'm pretty sure you should know
That feels like a little bit of a stretch. She's just really drunk. It doesn't want to pay for an Uber from the sound of it. I wouldn't really call that a detachment from reality. I don't know about that one. Now, that woman from 2 days ago, that was a detachment from reality. She was on a different planet. This lady's just irate after an argument with her husband, boyfriend, Schrodinger's partner, whatever. And now she wants to go home but doesn't want to pay for the Uber.
You lie. You lie, though.
Alright, you're under arrest. Come on, get up. I'll grab her phone. But the good thing is we'll keep you... We got a place for you to stay tonight.
I haven't kept up with Night Rain too closely since the tests.
Yeah, good.
But I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully it's good.
Sober up.
I'm sorry, what?
Until you sober up. You can't be bonded out until you sober up.
I'm not trying to get bonded out.
Okay, well you'll be in jail. I'll grab her phone.
Alright, come on, walk this way.
Have you guys been contacted about female yet?
Yeah, we have one.
Where's
You guys want to come up?
I don't don't know. Only you would know that.
Oh, really? You guys have been watching me the whole time. You don't know?
You don't have any shoes over there. You have a phone.
I've been sitting there the whole time. I haven't moved, so you guys don't know where it went?
I have no idea what you did.
So
They
good.
despawned.
My shoes are.
No. I was not
Let me use a
looking
bag of
at
Dina.
all of my shoes. Hey, that's all on you guys. Hey.
I wonder, what is the charge? Disorderly conduct, maybe? I have no idea.
Really? You don't care all of a sudden my shoes? I don't have any shoes. Do you
Where's
care
your
about my
key?
car?
Well, no, we want to make
Make
sure your
use of
keys
sussy.
aren't lost or anything like that.
Where? Where is it? You don't
Where's
care
your-
about my shoes, but you care about my car.
You don't have a purse.
You don't have shoes. You don't have.
Yes, it was over there.
Public intoxication. Oh, public intoxication.
Yes, it was all
True.
over there
That makes
along with
sense.
my shoes,
At the
and you
tree,
guys
there's
are
only your
robbing me
phone.
of everything.
We only seen your
No,
phone.
all
Okay,
of my-
okay, Jessica, relax. We'll go over there and look.
We'll look again, but
We just are asking you. We don't know. We weren't here. We don't
And
know.
I don't deserve to be.
We haven't. We treat you with nothing respect. You've been yelling at us and swearing at us. And
Really?
you know what?
Because I'm
It's
handcuffed
probably
for
not
no
because
reason.
you're probably normally not like this alcohol. It is.
And I'm not even
Okay,
drunk.
so
I'm
relax.
just lost my boyfriend.
I know. Okay, we'll come over here. You want to open the back
That's
door?
a rough night.
Get her in there.
How does she, so how does she try and flood the
Right, come on.
jail?
Go ahead, have a seat.
My coach clutch is
got it.
a zip. What's that?
money.
Maybe a few dollars from Canada, but other than that, I sincerely
We have a complaint for
doubt it.
fireworks. All right, calm down. Okay, spread your feet for me. Oh my God.
Well, you said spun your feet. I'm just confused.
Oh, what's this thing right here? Do you ever see one of these?
Yeah, you need a. Like, yeah.
Like you care.
I do care.
No, I just told you to cut it. Oh, I don't know you.
Let me get something to take.
I've seen that TJ Maxx thing. I saw that.
Go ahead and cut it.
Calm down.
He didn't hear me. I was just making sure. Oh, really? But you couldn't figure out how to figure out my things, so we could all assume shit, right? Just quit talking to me like I'm stupid. You guys are the only ones who are smart. Yeah, you just did.
So quit yelling.
But you guys are yelling at me then, so what?
You got it?
People. People.
While being held in the cell for detox, she began to go haywire. According to reports, jail
People
staff
food goes
later
hard.
observed Jessica on camera attempting to fold and stuff her sleeping mat in the toilet, repeatedly flushing it in an effort to flood the cell. Subsequently, she climbed onto the sink, took off her dress, and placed it around her neck, while simultaneously
Holy
trying
shit.
to loop it around the light fixture on the ceiling, which ended up getting damaged. When jail staff responded to remove her from the sink, Jessica began to punch at several of them. In response, she was gifted pepper spray to the facial area. She was then placed into another cell without her clothes, blanket, or
That's
sleeping
cr-
mat
that was-
until she was calm
wow,
enough to
what a
have them back.
wild
After an hour
escalation.
of constant shit, she calmly agreed to use the blanket in the correct manner.
Damn.
Jessica was charged with misdemeanor counts of disorderly conduct and resisting obstructing an officer. She also received citations for her behavior in the cell, light damages, striking 2 jailers,
Yikes.